Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies. The Honorable Lecturer Madam Sari Dewi MPD and all of my beloved friends. First of all, let us thanks to Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Taala because of His blessing we are able to come here to join in this yearly childhood English course meeting. Okay, ladies, the presentation today is about determination in the technique of teaching everyday conservation to early childhood. Now, I will read one by one our agenda today. That are the first session is opening, the second session is introducing, the three session in presentation time, the fourth session is opinion, no question and answer, the fifth session is closing. Previously, we were from group 3, consisting of 8 people, named Sarah Mawadah, Sally Febriani, Sinta Permata Zekri, Sisri Ningsi, Siti Hafifah, Sili Oktalisa, Sofia Rantika, and Wirma Izati. Well, ladies, let's open our meeting by saying Basmalah together. Saying Basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you. For the next agenda is a presentation session. For the first turn will be given by the first presenter. Please welcome Wirma Izati to time this to Wirma. The time is yours.
Okay, I will introduce myself. First, my name is Wirma Izati with name 2102-2045. A technique of introducing English through everyday conversation to early childhood. Regularly speak English so that children are familiar with English words. Parents have to get used to using English regularly. This can be started by creating a special session to learn English with children. It should also be made fun considering that children get bored easily with boring learning method. Parents can make English learning session, such as playing games, using flashcards, or playing games. B. Make English a fun activity. Making children happy when learning something is not easy. Get around this. Involving them in games is the best way to teach them English so that children are interested and enjoy doing it. Games that can be played, for example, by playing Scrabble, games on smartphones, and other games in English and according to the age of the child. The more interested children are in an activity, the easier it will be for them to remember it. I will return to the moderator. Thank you.
Thanks to Wirma Izati. Next turn is for the second speaker, Sally Febriani. To Sally, the floor is.
My name is Sally Febriani. Don't forget hand up and grammar. To test English, the children forget about grammar problem for a moment. Make them familiar with English vocabulary first. If they make mistake while speaking, parents don't need to keep correcting them. If I'm too familiar with children, so that they dare to express the families and do not lose interest in learning English.
Okay, thanks to Sally. The next presentation will be read by myself. My name is Sinta Permata Zekri. I will be the next presentation. Use everyday situation to teach English. Making use of everyday situation by describing them in English will make learning the language easier. This is because children are used to talking about any topic by practicing speaking in every situation and daily condition. Parents should always encourage children to communicate in English by introducing them to the object around the early on. For example, providing repeat information while eating about cutlery. That's why it will be easier for children to remember and repeat it again. Okay, the next presentation will be read by Sisri. To Sisri Ningsi, the time is yours.
My name is Sri Ningsi. Okay, we'll add the question. Use everyday situation to teach English. Making use of everyday situation by disciplining them in English will make learning the language easier. This is because children are used to talking about any topic by printing, speaking in every situation and daily condition. Parents should always encourage children to communicate in English by introducing them to the object around them early on. For example, providing repeated information will anything about pottery. That way, it will be easier for children to remember and repeat it again. Back to Mother.
Thanks to Sisri Ningsi. The next presentation will be read by Viva. To Siti Afifa, the time is yours.
Okay, my name is Siti Hafifa. I will read the next presentation. 6. Use the topic according to the child preferences to make it easier for children to remember English vocabulary. Parents can adapt them to their children's favorite topics. Parents can do this through singing, reading storybooks, or listening to songs. Therefore, parents need to explore further about their children's preferences in order to find out what activities they like to motivate interest in learning. For example, if your child has an interest in reading books, getting them used to reading Berkeley Collector storybook is an effective way to teach English because it will develop listening and reading skill. Okay, back to moderator.
Thanks to Viva. The next presentation will be read by Silly Optalisa. To Silly, the floor is yours.
Okay, I will continue the next presentation. B. Application of the technique of introducing English from everyday conversation to early childhood. There are several simple methods of introducing English grammar to children. We can use this method in daily interaction. For example, we can start introducing his favorite toy color in English, the names of objects around us, and things that are related to him or of interest to him. By applying this method, we will indirectly help increase the vocabulary of children. Okay, until here, delivery of the material for me. I return to it to moderator.
Thank you, Silly Octalisa. The next presentation will be read by Sofia Rentika. To Sofia, the floor is yours.
Thanks to moderator. Next method to get children set to listening to children's song in English, or it could by be watching children television show in English without realizing in will singing the child will hot facilitate the promotion of English, especially if it is set with interesting visualizations so that it from and grow and mindset that learning English is very fine. Thank you. Back to moderator.
Okay, thank you, Sofia Rentika. The last presentation will be read by Sarah Mawaddah. To Sarah Mawaddah, the floor is yours.
Besides listening to songs and watching children's program in English, you can also introduce 3 magic words to children. Sucks, thank you, excuse me, and sorry. By applying these 3 words in your child's daily life, you will not only teach him the language, but you will also shape your children into a person who is agreeable, polite, and has a sporty spirit. 1. The methods that are often used in every activity of introducing English are the method of singing, telling stories, playing and CPR, total physical response, chants and songs, Q&A, listen and repeat. 2. The material used is about the introduction of several vocabularies where each meeting will be repeated and there will be new vocabulary introduced, such vocabulary about animals. 3. The media that is often used is media visually or visually. With this media, children can see pictures of the vocabulary to be introduced. Wheel worksheets are used to color picture. Connect that point and match. I return to the moderator.
Thank you for all the presenters. Well, ladies, now we are the opinion, question, and answer session. There will be 2 sessions, and each session is for 2 questions. Please raise hand and don't forget mention your name before giving opinion or answer. Any question, maybe? I repeat, any question maybe?